Good morning, everyone. It is 6:58 a.m. I'm headed to go pick up a load of wood chips. I've got a wood chip haul this morning, and then I've got to go to Oliver Springs and do like a weed eating, I call it brush removal, but it's actually just weed eating. That job should take me probably 2 or 3 hours, and then it's actually a regular repeat customer. This is the third time I've been there, so I went about a month ago and weed eater for her first time. Actually, the first time I went and did a junk removal job for her. Then last month a weed eating job, and now a return or like a repeat weed eating job this month. So she's wanting me to keep her. She's got a bank and then a little bit of like weeds in a ditch, like creek, and then her woods. She wants me to keep down, so I'm gonna do that, and then come back and do another wood chip haul to the same place up here in Oakdale, close to where I live. So we've got a full day today, 3 jobs, and in between the weed eating job and the second wood chip job, we've got to do some run a few errands, talk about the insurance place and probably the bank, stuff like that. It's a good thing about having your own business. You can do personal stuff, which I guess is kind of business too. You can do other stuff that you need to do during the day if you have time. This week, today's Monday, I've got a full, every day this week I've got full jobs lined up. So it's been my first really full week, I guess. That's always good, and I've even got a couple things planned out to do the next week, so it's really good. And yesterday I ordered something I've wanted ever since I started the business. Some of the best advertising you can probably do is like a jersey that has all your logos and stuff like that on it, instead of wearing a t-shirt or like a long sleeve shirt that I do brush removal in that doesn't have a logo or anything on it. I've got some fancy, like printed out, they're made for like fishing jerseys or other kind of sports jerseys. So you'll see those whenever I get them in. They come from Canada. They'll probably take a month or so before I get them, so it'll be a while before I get any of them. Here's all the wood chip piles. There's several smaller ones, some big ones back there, and then a really big one right here. So, time to get loaded up here soon. So we're all loaded up with wood chips. They're nice, fresh and steaming. It rained all last night, so they're good and wet. Not really that heavy, but makes them good and steamy and hot. Fixing to head to the customer up in Oakdale, about 10 minutes away, so not too bad. So here's the current situation at this customer's house, and he's not here. I'm by myself, so totally stuck. I'm laying down my wood chips on the ground, so hopefully I can get out. Yep. Shouldn't never attempted this, but I did. I gotta try to get up this hill, backing up. This is actually the next day, but I'm gonna give you a recap of what happened yesterday. So when I stopped filming, I was stuck, and I ended up calling a friend of mine. He came. He has a F-150, and he came and we unhooked the trailer, hooked his truck up to the trailer. We pulled it out backwards, and then got it stopped, like chalked and everything. Then my truck was able to back out on its own, and then at that point we couldn't get turned around the trailer like with my truck, so we pulled my truck down to another spot and actually got it stuck again. Then we got the trailer. He took his truck and spun it around pretty much all the way backwards to all the way forward, and he hooked up to it, put it on down the road, like on down the driveway, got it out of the way. Then came back and just barely took my truck out and got it out. Then took my truck up there to where the trailer was and hooked it up and headed home. It took about 2 or 2.5 hours to get all unstuck and everything hooked back up and working right. Truck and trailer is all muddy. Not horrible, but the wheels and everything's really muddy. After that, it put me about 3 hours behind. So after that, I went and did a weed eating and brush removal job. I'll show you the clips now of it. So this area, she had the wooded area cleared out, and then I went back through with my brush cutter and just cut all the little new growth that was coming up from having it bush hogged and everything. Cut it all back so it wouldn't keep growing. So first I weed eated her yard, and then I did that afterwards. So it was a long day and kind of put me behind of what I was wanting to do, but that's how it goes. Thanks for watching, and check back next time, see what else we're doing. Bye.